person that really makes the government run is our next guest. He's been here many years, a good friend of Cleveland, a good friend of mine, Peter Hynes.
Thanks, Tom, for the very generous introduction. And we're going to do the more rational part of the Mayo presentation. The fire and brimstone has been introduced. There'll be more of that later, I would guess, when the Minister speaks. But for the moment, I just want to talk to you a little bit about some business matters. Because there those bhfuil a choirlí ara a gcuinniú ar fad. Well, fearful seo chuir Gathéine and seo ar ócáid an top of the Conde Mayo. It's a great privilege to be here as County Manager and as part of the Mayo delegation to address this distinguished audience. It's, I think, fifth or sixth time that I've had the privilege of being here with the Mayo delegation. And as always, it is a pleasure. And it's a pleasure to celebrate both Cleveland and the community in Cleveland, and to celebrate Mayo and the heritage that binds the community in Mayo, our native county, and this great city. It's also a great pleasure to join with you in honouring the Person of the Year, William E. Conway. And on behalf of the delegation, I'd like to add our congratulations and best wishes on a remarkable achievement. 2013 has been a great year. The gathering has been a phenomenal success, and we have celebrated during the course of the year 10 years of the Achill Cleveland Twinning. We are, as the Catholic said, embarked on a process of extending that relationship from County Mayo to Cuyahoga County, and we have in fact signed an MOU which will, in the course of the next year, develop into a formal charter. And it's not just about social engagement, it's not just about cultural exchange, it is about doing serious two-way business between County Mayo and Cuyahoga and Cleveland. We have with us today the CEO, as part of our delegation, the CEO of our new Enterprise and Investment Unit, that's Ms. Joanne Graham. She's at table 34. And over the past 3 days, the meetings that we've had have shown real promise of real two-way business to be done between our county, County Cuyahoga, and the City of Cleveland. So I would say just one thing to everyone in the room. Anyone who has any interest in doing business in Mayo, or in Mayo doing business in Cleveland, or doing business through Mayo to Europe, we're at table 34, we're here to work, we'd love to hear from you before we leave. Now, next year, looking forward, I think it's going to be an even better year. We have the Brehon Law Symposium scheduled to take place here in September next year, and that will run in parallel with the Mayo World Convention. And that is a really, really mouth-watering prospect. It brings great momentum and great potential. Focus of the world of Mayo, the 3.5 million people in the world who have Mayo DNA will be on Cleveland in September. And wouldn't it be great if the football worked out just a little bit better, and that the first foreign trip that Sam made in Mayo hands in over half a century was to Cleveland. So think about that. I'd like to thank you for the opportunity to speak. Enjoy the evening, and I'll leave you with just one thought. Mayo is not just open for business. Mayo is doing the business. Mayo is the business. For